I don't like talking about heavier shit on this podcast, but obviously I got to acknowledge what happened at the Boston Marathon. You know, I'm not going to say anything that everybody else hasn't already said. I just don't know how somebody could. How do you fucking do that? Just walk up and you're setting it down and you're looking at people's legs and kids and shit, and you're just walking away knowing that in whatever 7 minutes, 8 minutes, whatever the fuck it is. I mean, just how do you do something like that? You know? Fucking unbelievable. These goddamn nerds, man. I got to tell you something. Nerds are some of the most dangerous fucking people on the planet. Okay? Those two were a couple of nerds. Nerds! Fucking MIT fucking nerds. You send me in a goddamn hobby store to cannibalize some fucking toys. You think I'm coming out with a bomb? I'm not. I'm coming out with the fucking ugliest toy you've ever seen in your life. All fucking taped together with duct tape. I don't even know what is in a fucking hobby store. What is in there? What did they, some glue? I don't know what they took. And here's another thing that fucking annoys me. You know, and then everything's nerds. They make all these fucking movies like they're these great goddamn people. They aren't. They aren't. All the weaponry that you see across the fucking globe, for as much as some sociopath thinks of the shit, it takes a nerd to make that psycho thought a fucking reality. Fucking goddamn nerds. You teach them, you know, the secrets of the world, and this is what they do with it. You know? Or they come up with something and then somebody else uses it for fucking evil. I don't know what the fucking thing is. But here's my thing. Any terrorists listening to this podcast? Are you? Are you in a fucking cave right now? You know, jerking off to your fucking 72 virgins or whatever the hell they're promising you. All right? First of all, they're not there. When you die, you go in the ground. Okay? That's where you're going. So what you want to do is you want to try and stay alive. You know? Meet yourself a cute fucking lady. You know? Have a cookout. Ride a bicycle. Feel the wind in your fucking hair or in your beard. You know? What are you doing? When is your district manager going to go fucking do something? Instead of sending all you cunts over here. Here's another thing, too. How about you switch it up every once in a while and you go to a gated community? You know? Does it always have to be regular people? Why don't you actually fucking go after the cunts that are making your life miserable? And you know who I'm talking about. I'm talking about the fucking bankers. You know? Let me tell you something about these banker cunts. They fucking own everything. You understand me? They own everything. And if they don't own it, it's just temporary because somebody's going to fucking die or need a kidney, and then they're going to lose whatever the fuck that they own. You know? Every fucking house, every fucking building, every fucking piece of property, every fucking blade of grass, these fucking banker cunts own. And they look at it that way. That's our stuff. Okay? And then you go on it, you air quote buy it from us, and then we bend you over that fence and fuck you in the ass for 30 years. And by the time you come out the other side, you're too fucking old to take care of whatever you bought. I can't go up the stairs anymore. I'm too old. And then you sell it. And then they get another 30, 35-year-old cunt in there, and they fucking bend him over. Fucking have at it for 30 goddamn years. That's what they do. Yeah. So I don't know what those people were trying to fucking achieve. All they did was just, you know, make a bunch of regular people just... There's no way to hear whatever your fucking cause is. I don't give a fuck. You could actually agree with me on everything that I think about the fucking world. The second you walk into a crowd and just fucking do something like that, I don't want to hear it. But you know what was fucking amazing was how they just shut the whole fucking city down. I mean, that's just unbelievable. Everybody just stay inside, and then you just got the only person running up the street is the guy you're looking for. A couple of crackheads, you know. Crackheads don't have radios. Plus, they live outside. Where the fuck am I supposed to go? In my box? You know? Get your feet up on that park bench. Your fucking feet come off the park bench. You're officially considered outside. They can shoot 2 in your fucking neck there, kid. How funny was the news coverage listening to all those fucking Boston accents? Yeah, we ascertain that there's no suspects on Morrissey Boulevard. And I actually didn't watch most of it. Once the bullshit was going, it's like, I'm not going to sit here for 8 hours and watch a goddamn standoff. Watching these fucking news reporters grabbing anything with a mouth to start talking to them. You know? We got a gentleman here who works at Edelman's Bakery. You said that you actually knew one of the suspects. Actually, no, but both of them had brown hair, and my mother's got brown hair, so there's like, you know, it's like eerie, you know? Then one time they actually got a guy where one of the suspects dropped off the car, you know, and he had all this fucking unbelievable information, and he's just spewing it out on television, and they're also filming the cops where they're at and their location. I just wanted some like fucking 20-year vet to come up to one of these reporters, stick a pistol right underneath his fucking chin, and just be like, whose fucking side are you on? They're sitting there showing what they're doing. I don't know. But anyways, I was really amazed at how quickly and efficiently that whole thing went down, and how quickly they got those guys. It was unreal. And then I was happy that when I found out, I'm sitting there going, please don't be from North Korea. Please don't be from the Middle fucking East. Please don't be from one of those fucking places, because these fucking assholes are going to beat us, because if we keep bombing every fucking and going to war with every country that they're from, I mean, we're going to go bankrupt. I mean, we just spent like fucking, how many billions of dollars did we just spend to catch like 35 people? I don't know why we just don't send the drones over there. What are they going to do? Worst thing to do is they shoot one down. Who gives a fuck? You just make another one. Have a fucking nerd make another one. And you just fly around over there. Right? I know I'm overly simplifying it, but then I found out they were from Chechnya, and I went, Chechnya, how the fuck you say it? And how many people were like me who said that? They're from Chechnya. You can't even say it, and let alone even know where it is. I thought that was near like Yugoslavia or like Czechoslovakia. And today when I went to look it up before the podcast so I wouldn't even sound dumber, I just wrote in Chechnya, and I spelt it so bad. Oh, my God, I spelt it so bad that I'm not even saying it. I still can't fucking say it right. And I've heard them say it like 9 million times on the news. Like, the computer didn't even know what I was typing in, so I had to take my shot at spelling Chechnya, and then I put Russia after it. And then I was like, oh, you mean this? Evidently, it's just north of Georgia, in Armenia, and Azerbaijan. It's basically to the right and to the north of Turkey. You know? I don't fucking know. And you know what the worst thing about the bombing, other than the tragic loss of life, you know, and there's so much other stuff, like just, I would imagine people with hearing loss, lost, you know, vision or partial loss of vision, and just, I don't know, just the psychological, all of that damage that was done. Right up there, not right up there, but a distant third to death and injury in psychological, so we'll put it forth, is the fact that I really felt that that in my own little way, I was starting to turn the tide. And I was starting to turn Red Sox fans against that fucking Neil Diamond song. But now it's over. Because now everybody's all patriotic, about Boston. They played the fucking song. They played it at Yankee Stadium. I'm getting douche chills just talking about it. And then Neil Diamond himself, the devil himself, comes to fucking Fenway, and everybody reaching out, touching me, touching. The fucking joy in these people's faces as they sing along with this man who wrote a song about an 8-year-old girl. I don't understand it. But it's over now. I give up. I'm throwing in the fucking towel. It's over. Because now it's now associated with the triumphant feeling of getting the two cunts that that started the whole fucking whatever. Fucking, this is why I'm not a news correspondent. I can't even explain it without saying cunts. Who are responsible for the bombings in Boston. There we go. That's what I'm trying to say. And now it's associated with that. So it's fucking over. It's fucking over. And anyways, bright side of all of this is that they got the two guys. And the two guys were trained in a fucking country that's too fucking big for us to attack at this point. They got too much shit themselves. So maybe we won't have to spend $1 billion, have more loss of life on our side and have kill 1 million civilians over there trying to find fucking 35 assholes. So I guess that part of it is good. And I love that we got them. And I think it's fucking hilarious that there's already conspiracy theories that these aren't the two guys. And it's the YouTube video of the week. You got to hear this fucking guy. He pieces together a bunch of video and cell phone pictures, and he finds another guy with a backpack, and then that's it. Completely ignores. You know how they say innocent men don't run? Yet they also don't kidnap people and throw grenades and shoot guns at fucking police. That's not what you do. Wait, I'm being accused of something I didn't do, and then you just grab a grenade out of your fucking back pocket, But this guy is absolutely convinced that from his computer, he doesn't need to go down to the scene. He doesn't need to interview anybody. He doesn't need to be anywhere near the evidence. He just needs to be on his computer looking at cell phone pictures and video. And so he finds another guy with a backpack that he says matches the one that was exploded afterwards. And then he goes, there it is, folks. He goes, how much more proof do you need? Then he goes, smoked it, folks, game over. He's talking shit like Verzi. I love the guy. When I have time, I'm going to go back to his channel. I'm going to watch all of his fucking videos. Because if he's going to end every half-ass, half-baked fucking idea with smoked it, folks, game over, I mean, I don't know about you guys, but that's easily 4 hours of entertainment in my world. Anyways. So here we go. This is the Monday Morning Podcast, and I am your ignorant fucking host. And I'll make you feel better over the next 60 minutes about your level of intellect. Because no matter how dumb you think you are, there's no way you're going to come off, is it stupider than I am? I mean, earlier in this podcast, I advocated these terrorists go into a fucking gated community. Do you think I really want them to do that? Yeah. No, I don't. But just maybe light some firecrackers off underneath their limo. Just something, some sort of small payback. How easy would it be for them to get in those gated communities? They're already driving the town cars.